and welcome to Pay360. We're here at the London Excel. I'm Claire and I'm joined by Merusha from Paymentology. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks, Dave.
Shall we start if you could introduce yourself, tell us a little bit more about your role and what you do at Paymentology.
Absolutely. So I'm the Global Head of Network Partnerships at Paymentology. I really look after all of our scheme relationships as well as ecosystem partners, both in region as well as globally. And I mean, for me, when you look at payments, it's all about partnerships, right? We can't do everything ourselves, and so it's very important for us to partner up with industry leaders to make sure that we are, working together and, making the most of our partnership.
Fantastic. Well, we're already full swing into 2024. I can't believe we're actually nearly a quarter of the way through, but can we just take a moment to look back perhaps at last year and what went well for you, any success stories or even lessons learned?
Yeah. Look, last year for us was an incredible year. One of the biggest success stories was definitely being the first issuer processor to connect to Visa's Cloud Connect. It's a game changer for us because it really means that all of our infrastructure, even our scheme connections, are all now in the cloud. And so when it comes to things like resiliency, being able to really service our customers 365, 24/7, we can now do that, and we can do it in a way that is scalable. So that was definitely the highlight of 2023. And Europe was the first region, but now we're going to do it across all of our regions. Of course, Paymentology is truly global. So we operate across Europe, UK, Middle East, Africa, Latin America, as well as APAC. So globally, it was a massive achievement for us.
Were there any challenges, though, that you found, any stumbling blocks?
Definitely challenges. I think when it comes to payments, you never know what's going to happen, right? Payments is very, very unpredictable. You have regulators that, implement new mandates or, new, things like when you look at fraud and risk, that's always something that you need to mitigate. So for us, I think some of the challenges were really looking at how the industry is changing and be able to pivot really, really quickly. But luckily, we have an extremely agile team. So anything that did kind of, come at us, we were able to very quickly navigate and, improve the service. And I think, things that actually come up during the year that challenge you, those challenges actually force you to be better, And so for me, whenever we come up against any kind of challenge, it's like, okay, challenge accepted. We will accept it and we will do it even better.
It's a good attitude, I like that. So looking ahead to this year, what's top of the agenda? What are you focusing on?
So I think for us, two things. One is always digitization. We have our own tokenization suite, which now includes a white label mobile app. So for us, it's taking our issuer processing services, combining that with a really, really amazing tokenization stack. That coupled with the mobile app, it really creates a full end-to-end ecosystem for payments. And so we are really excited about, targeting tier 2, tier 3 neobanks as well as fintechs to say, look, how can we help you to create customer-centric solutions? How can we help you to go live really, really quickly? And how can we create something that is scalable in market, that speaks to the needs of customers on the ground? So, those front of mind for us for 2024. And if I was to say, one word for 2024, it's all about being customer-centric, right? Putting customers first and understanding their needs and building solutions to meet those needs.
You mentioned partnerships before. Are there any exciting projects that are coming up that you can tell us about?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our partners are our strength, actually. When we work with partners, we're able to offer, products as well as solutions in a much more, in an agile way, but also in a way that gives our customers the best services in the industry. So some of the exciting partnerships that we have really great ACS partners that we partnered up with. We have core banking providers that we partnered up with, the likes of Mambu, 10x. We have a partner who is, one of our key ACS providers. So I think for us, it's really about partnering up with the best partners and making sure that all of our goals are completely aligned. Everything from the way we do business and our culture to our product solutions and our servicing as well. So for us, it's really important to have the right partners with the right products that have the same mindset as us.
Fantastic. Well, we're here at at Pay360, obviously in our little corner here, but what were you most looking forward to about this year's event?
So, with Pay360, it's always for me one of the best events of the year. One of the reasons for that is it's all about quality, right? It's not, halls and halls and halls. It's a very intimate gathering of the right people with the right mindset coming together to really push the industry forward. So for me, it's, Tony is amazing at curating this really amazing group of people who work together really well. And for me, I always see it as a learning opportunity. I always learn something new in Pay360, whether it's, learning about a new partner, a new product, a new feature, or just the way the industry is moving. So always so super excited to be at Pay360, and even more excited about, the partners that we're actually seeing sponsored this year, as well as just, some of the talks. So it's great.
And have there been any talks that you've seen so far or that you're looking forward to? Or are there any particular topics, I guess, that you would like to see more from the payment sector?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think Mandy Lamb from Visa, she's talking now. She's obviously amazing, a wealth of knowledge and experience. For me, seeing really strong women in payments coming together to, build up just what we're doing from a technology perspective in payments as women is so important. The other one I think is Neil Harris, he's talking about community payments and community banking. Again, every time I speak to Neil, I learn something new. So I think those are two that I'm looking forward to today.
That's fantastic. Well, it's lovely to meet you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
You as well. Thank you so much for having me. It was really great being here.